Hello.
Oh, there. Okay. Morning.
Hi.
I'll back that camera up.
You on the island
How
still?
are you? I am. Can you tell by the ship behind me?
I can tell
Your
it's not your
window
office,
view?
but I can see your face.
It
Is this Lynn? Hey, you.
is.
Hi, Twyla.
Is Twyla here?
She just joined. I don't know if she can hear us or not. Yep.
Yeah.
Can you come closer? Oh, I don't want to be on camera.
So what happened to the other two?
Well, Deb had an original commitment, so she told me right off the bat she couldn't be here. Brenda had a family emergency this morning, and she has to make her way to Winnipeg today.
Oh, blimey.
So she's packing up and driving by herself to Winnipeg. So
Oh, gosh. She driving or flying?
she's driving.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, let's wish her safety. Anyway, hi, Twyla.
Hi.
How are you?
The silhouette.
Hope my good. The window. I hope my internet holds out. I've had to restart the router twice already in the last hour.
Okay, well, we got 3 out of 5. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, Jonathan, Brenda asked is there a way we could record this just for ourselves so she can.
We already are.
Yes.
Oh, okay. See?
That little top red button flashing at you.
Yeah, Lynn just told me.
I actually have my Zoom set that as soon as I open them, they start recording. So I don't.
Twyla, this is Lynn eating pineapple.
Hi.
It's my daughter on the
I'll
island.
tell you a completely bizarre fact, and I don't know how true it is, but my friends told me that in Walnut Grove, which is where we used to live, if you go around the supermarket with a pineapple in your shopping cart upside down, it's a sign that you're interested in engaging in a swinging relationship.
I'm going to try that out here, see what happens. I'll let you know the results.
I have had multiple people tell me that.
That's funny.
So
I got my hands.
Getting
I got
all
my
this
hands full
knowledge.
with my own husband. I don't need anybody else.
I've never tried it, but I'm hearing that is.
You got to watch those swingers hanging out at the pineapple section. Oh, well.
So this is Twyla's nail art studio as well, hey?
Oh, trying to get some. Oh no, that's worse. There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
So this is where you do all your nail art as well? I can see all the dryers and
Yeah,
stuff
there's
around you.
the desk and all my bins with gels, and it used to be a closet.
That's great.
Yay, Twyla. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is good.
You can see the purple Spa One lamps.
I can. Yeah, I recognize those. And Elaine, are you a nail person as well?
I'm an everything person.
Look at that. You are the funkiest milker in the world, hey?
My boss laughs at me. He's like, I don't know how you do anything with those.
Twyla doesn't know. Lynn milks cows for a job in the morning from 3 in the morning till 7 in the morning. She milks 68 cows.
Well, I never
And
milked
twice
that
on
many, but
weekends.
I used to milk cows. Grew up on a farm.
Wow, that's awesome.
Worked in a
Look at
welding
Jonathan,
shop.
we're
Managed
surrounded by cow milkers. We're surrounded by cow milkers. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
we,
Cheryl's given me a list. Like,
She sure did.
goodness sake, I don't know if we can get through this whole list, but a lot of it we can.
no, I know we won't, but most of it's like questions for me and you to maybe set up together and then split out
Sure.
how to focus on each group. So I just kind of wanted to have an overview of what the girls had been asking mostly,
Yeah.
so we could just cover that. So
Yeah. You've actually frozen. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's cold here. It's cold on the island.
You're hilarious. Okay, so obviously, social media is our gateway to success. Traditional email campaigns and video still have the big role in marketing. But the best way to reach our ideal clients who are on Facebook and our Instagram. We know that. So the more that we can create a buzz and an engagement, we teach, you've all seen the academy, but those 5 steps of social media excellence. So the education and the entertaining and the empowering and the engaging, and then obviously the exciting. So the biggest thing that we've got to do, first of all, is the education piece. In just letting people understand exactly what Spa One is, exactly what the Nail Tech Studio, Get Nailed at Home, the chances of becoming, getting a career as an esthetician through Cheryl's found it. What do you call it?
Conglomeration of mess.
Well, you have 2 programs, right? You have the shorter one and the longer one. I'm just trying to think of a word for them, but faculty is not the word I'm thinking of. Anyway, online schooling, for want of a better word. I can't think of it. So all of that needs to be much better known to people, because we know from like that video testimony you got the other day from that fellow whose name is
Doug Schoon.
Thank you. And then Maisie and all these people all around the world acknowledge you as being like industry leading in education because of your passion and your drive and your commitment and your dedication to excellence. And it should be that you're enrolling like 10 people a day. I mean, it should. The only reason that you're not is that they just don't know about you. So, or they know a little bit, but they don't know enough. So the whole idea of Cheryl and I working together was to really create much greater awareness and engagement. And we've started and we've had some success in certain areas, and we know it's the right thing to do. Obviously, Cheryl's beyond capacity to do any more than she does, bless her heart. How you do what you do is a miracle already.
Makes me dizzy thinking about it.
I paid him to say that. I saw her do it. I was there.
No, honestly, look, my pockets are empty.
It's called an e-transfer.
So what we did was we very creatively went to the government of British Columbia and leveraged some funds that would give you guys ultimate access to all of the training that my company provide to be able to make you all social media ninjas. And the whole reason that we do that is a collective around Cheryl to just, it's what we call a leveraged progression plan, so that she has great ideas. She knows what to do. She's been doing it for quite a while. I wouldn't say years and years, because it sounds like you're getting older, but you're not. She has like got more energy and vitality than most people half her age. Right, Aileen?
We'll just plead the fifth on that one.
And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree because, oh my goodness, hello.
This is my youngest. This is Amarissa.
Hi, Amarissa. I'm Jonathan. How very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So, hey, Amarissa, these are my babies.
Big girls, hey?
Look at those. Oh, you got another one coming in? Hey, we're all
This is
girls
Kale.
together, hey?
And I have one more girl yet. She's 12 going on 30.
I have a 19-year-old going on 30.
I have a 6-year-old going on 20.
I got a 36-year-old going on and
18.
on and on. I'm just joking. I
That's
love her.
precious. That's precious. Okay. So the whole idea of this leverage progression plan is to double down on each of Cheryl's farms, if you like, because she's got, she's a farmer. She's planting seeds and she's nurturing them, and then they grow up and they turn into a product which then people buy and they consume, and they go off and create their own farm. And the whole idea behind that business model is self-perpetuating. It's fantastic. It's amazing. It's awesome. And it's a travesty that she is not making gazillions of dollars every month, because that money she's reinvesting into other people all the time. And that's what she's doing with, I'm going to speak to Deb and and Brenda as well in this, because that's what Cheryl's done. She took that commitment to go that extra mile to commit into the four of you so that we can get this training together, so that we can really leverage the business opportunities to the final. Because if you go into our office and you see that big whiteboard up on the wall with all these different ideas she's got, it's incredible. And I believe in that. I bought into it. You know, I bought the Kool-Aid. I didn't have to get paid. She didn't, you know, have to sleep with her or anything like that. It's all totally legit. I love her because of her ideas. Sorry about that, Sleep. You know I didn't mean it. So that's what I want to do. My job is to try and help you guys become as successful as you want to be. So it increases your earning capacity, it gives you a chance to do more with your life, and at the same time help Cheryl, and then it's a win-win-win right across the spectrum. So the first thing that we sent out to you guys was that Social Media Bootcamp Academy, which is like the 5 steps that I explained at the beginning. And I wrote it specifically to try, it was a couple of things that were slightly different because it was for an individual new business. And obviously Cheryl's got 3 businesses already, so you don't have to get like the first 50 likes. So it's a little generic in a couple of the modules, but the stuff that we teach in there and the workbook and the videos that I put together, you know, works every single time if people just follow the steps and do the work. So I guess I'm a little remiss in that I just treat everybody as adults. I don't micromanage. I don't hold hands. I just put the resources out there, and then I run a class twice a week to enable people to show up and ask questions, and I make myself very available in those classes. And then we do this virtual coffee, and then we have the Facebook group. So I try and give as many points of contact as possible, including, you know, emailing me, calling me, texting me, Facebook messaging me, whichever, because everybody's my friend on Facebook. And you have access to me as well as my team of Paige and Petra, who have been working alongside Cheryl, creating graphics and posting for you on some of the different platforms. So we know we have a winning strategy. We know we have a world-class product. What we've got to do is come up with a strategy that actually works for you guys within your daily life to be able to help Cheryl, and also for me to empower and educate and train you guys to become those social media ninjas that the government is expecting us to come out of this gate with at the end of the training program. And then any questions that you have that I've not gotten many of yet, we need to just get a much more open forum, and we can create a Facebook group just for the 5 of us if you want. So we're not invading all the other people, and we can just do that so that just the 5 of us sort of stick together on this. That would be totally fine to do too. It's probably a good idea. And then awesome. And Paige in that group as well. And then any questions you have, we'll get straight back to you, and then we'll just niche it around the spa world. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm having my breakfast shaky thing. I turned 52 this week, and I decreed I was just about to become halfway through my current life. Not quite. So 104 is, you know, very achievable. I don't know what's after that, but I'm just coming up to halfway through.
Well, congratulations. High five.
As both my parents died at 72, that is not happening.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So that's where I'm at. I can answer any questions you guys have specifically. I've got a very cool app on my computer right now, which actually mirrors my phone onto my computer. So what I'm able to do is, just give me a second here.
Baby, can you get me a little bit more?
We have a
There's
lovely
my phone.
man. We have a lovely man serving us here.
Oh, you won't
You
get
have a
me.
manservant?
We do. Lynn has a gorgeous husband, and I'm lucky enough that he lets me stay here. And
Oh, isn't that lovely? So anything you want to look at, I'm just going to show you something. Just give me a sec. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, can you see that? It's coming. So can you see my phone?
Yeah.
So anything you want me to teach you, I can actually show you literally from my phone to my computer, and we can record that. So any questions or technical things you have, I can actually bring up. How cool is that?
That's
sweet.
super cool. Brenda sent me a text message this morning
Yeah.
to ask you. First off, how to get Facebook and Instagram linked so it goes to Nail Tech Store, not to her personal phone.
Okay, great question. So you go to Instagram. Second.
It's a nice keyboard.
So you go to your personal profile, and then you go to this little box here, which is a cogwheel. And you go down to linked accounts, which is further down. And right now, then you go to Facebook. Link, I think I'm already linked, so I'm going to make sure that I'm already linked.
Thank you, babe.
Did you rate the whole thing?
I did. It was delicious.
What you can do is you can actually, at this point, you can change it to whichever page you want at this point. Mine's already set up, but you can edit that to change it to, so you unlink it and then change it to the business page because you're an admin of the page rather than your personal page.
Now, Brenda is with Nail Tech Store. Would Twyla now be doing this for with Spa One products then?
Totally can. Yeah.
Because Twyla, are you posting on Instagram at all?
Yeah, well, the last couple days have been kind of crazy, but I do have my Instagram linked to my nail page, and then from there, then I share it. I go back onto Facebook, share it from my nail page to my personal page, and then I've just been going into Spa One and the Mirage, and then kind of reposting. But is there a way? Can you link more than one Facebook page to
No.
an Instagram account?
No, you can't. But what you can do is you can have multiple Instagrams set up. You can have up to 5 on your phone, and each one.
Okay, so then that way, then I can
And
do
then-
the Instagram account under Spa One, and
Yeah, you just switch.
okay,
Yeah. So you just add an
Okay.
account, and then you put it all in, and you carry on. Yeah.
and then multiple people, like say if Cheryl and I both could have the Spa One Instagram.
hmm
Okay, as long as we have the code password.
Yeah.
Twyla, do you want to set that up now while we've got Jonathan to walk through?
I'm just
Started doing
getting it open right now.
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't post to Instagram from a desktop, hey?
You can't post originally, but you can comment and do other stuff after the post.
Okay, so that like all
Yeah.
my stuff is on my desktop pictures and all that stuff. So I have to literally like send it to myself and then.
Well, what you could do is if you put all your desktop pictures on a Dropbox, and then when you go to post from Instagram, you can drag it straight from Dropbox.
So like the cloud.
Yeah.
She's never used Dropbox, and I'm
Okay,
not good with.
whatever that equivalent might be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'll find something.
now, is
Look into
Dropbox available for the phone?
Yes.
I have Dropbox on my phone, but I've never used it.
I don't know. I think
Oh yeah, it works great. Because then what you can do is you can save your Dropbox offline. So that way you don't even need to have Wi-Fi for be able to access. You can just sync your Dropbox offline into your photo albums.
Munchkins in the other. Oh. There it is.
Okay, so now I'm in my Instagram.
Yep.
I would just log out of. I don't know if it can. No, it's not going to. So when I'm in my Instagram account now, I would just log out
Yep.
and
And then add another one in. So let me just do that with you.
okay.
So right now I've got an option. I've got a box that says add account. Do you have that when you click on your name at the top, or is it you just have the one with the name?
Well, I'll just get back in here. Just have. Let's see. Link to accounts. I have a Samsung. Oh yeah, there's add account.
There you go.
Okay.
I can go between it.
So then I'd need the well,
The beast.
so I would need the spa one username and password.
Yes. Do you have that?
Do you have that on hand, Cheryl, or?
Nope. Jonathan, do you?
Probably do. Give me a minute. Just gotta find your folder. Hang on.
Sorry. I have nothing over here.
Star one. I'm looking.
Jonathan, I don't think we've ever posted a
I've got
spa
it.
one Instagram.
Okay, so it's Cheryl at spa1.ca.
Just spa one.
Yep. So you can either use the username or the email, whichever.
Okay.
And I believe the password is capital S, successful, and then the number 1.
That's good.
One. Would you have the Mirage one?
No, I don't think I do. I've got it here, but it's blank. It's probably the same because the Get Nailed at Home and the Nail Tech Store are the same. So unless someone changed it, it's probably the same.
Is it the same?
I have no idea.
Now the only thing is, Instagram may kick you out because you're in a different place. Occasionally they just go a bit weird with their security, so we'll have to just see when it happens.
Yeah. So with the spa one with the username, was it just SPAONE dot?
From what I can see, let me just check on my phone here. I think I've got one here which is Spa One Nail Products. Is that an old account though?
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think that that is me, but I don't think we've ever posted on Instagram.
No, that's not true. You've got 2 pictures posted there. You've posted twice.
See. One picture was December 2015.
Good thing
December
we did
7,
around
2015.
Twyla, we need you.
But Spa One is products just for salons, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. I know when I do posting, I hashtag, spa one, and then with the @ symbol, it's spa one _ gel nails. Because if you do just the @spa one, it's some other guy's account, and he actually follows me now.
Oh, nice.
Along with a bunch of 20-year-old bodybuilders. I need to change my profile picture.
Are you complaining or celebrating?
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, you're right.
When you post,
Spa One, all one word, _ gel nails.
Yeah.
When you post on Facebook, you can share that to Instagram, right? Or is it the other way around?
I haven't
I
tried
know-
sharing to Instagram. I do from Instagram to Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So can you do it from Facebook to Instagram as well, or
No.
it's just the one way? Okay.
What you can when you're advertising. So if we run a
Okay.
Facebook ad, we can get it to go on Instagram, but you can't post. So
That could. Okay.
that's what we're looking at, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Beautiful.
the picture that's up there.
So what we need to do is we need to get a description as well, Twyla, of what the industry is and what you do.
Yeah, I didn't even know that I had this actually, so I'm glad that we don't have to set it up. Just have to start posting in it.
Yeah.
So then all the
And-
pictures that Twyla has done with the descriptions of product and all the nail art should go in here now.
Absolutely could. Yeah.
So how
Very
often?
specifically around the products that you make, right?
Yeah, exactly. So how now Twyla has probably 400 pictures. So how often and how fast to
So
avoid?
I find that Instagram gets the best attraction late in the afternoon. I think people just towards the end of the day just go on Instagram because they're bored. So
Yeah.
generally around 4:30, I've traditionally found a really good time to post on Instagram, equally so early in the morning. So let's just try a couple of times and just see which gets a better engagement. Obviously, we've got very few followers.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a while, but putting those hashtags in alone will get you the followers quite quickly.
So Jonathan, should I be adding that to one of my profile on my phone as well then?
You can have up to 5. So you could have all 5 on your phone. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just gotta retry the password here for the spa one.
Yeah.
So-
Here? No,
Go to home.
I am home.
What was the password was capital
Successful 1 with a capital S.
SC or SC SU.
Yeah. But that's not right.
That's where you go. That's where you.
Okay, Jonathan, I'm in Mirage Spa Education on my Instagram now, but that's not my main one. My main one was my personal, and then these fall underneath like they do on Facebook, or how do I add something to?
So you got that one?
She wants to add the rest of them to her.
Okay. So basically, when you go to your profile, you should have
How
that
do I-
add account box.
Okay, which profile do I go to?
So just go to your Instagram right now, whatever you've got.
I'm on Mirage.
Right here.
Okay. And then
Just
at the top do you have a drop down arrow like that where it says add account?
Yes. Okay, so in this already, I have Mirage and Get Nailed. So would I put Spa 1 here then?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Just
Just hit the.
having issues with the password. Fat fingers, phones don't match.
Let's hope it is that password.
That's the last one I have. If not, we can reset it to your email, Cheryl.
Okay.
I just
it worked.
sent an email for a new password to you.
For which one, Twyla?
For the Spa One gel nails came up Cheryl, or well, C, and then of course it hid the email,
Yeah.
most of it. But
I just signed in. I just added that to mine under my account, so it is working with that password.
okay,
Yeah.
spell it out for me.
So capital S,
Yeah,
UCCESS FUL1.
The number 1.
Okay, I was just having child brain here, and
It's okay.
Can you set up on Facebook to do like future posts and stuff like that, like you or on Instagram?
No.
Or do you have to just go
Well,
on?
you kind of, there is a hack in Instagram that you can schedule to Instagram, but it doesn't actually post on Instagram. You can schedule it in your Hopper. Then you have to go to your phone, go to the mobile app for Hootsuite, and then post it. So you can schedule some stuff, but it doesn't actually, you have to, it's like a 3-step process.
So it's just easier just to go in and post it
really
then
is.
yourself.
Yeah.
Can you show me how to set up the scheduled posting for Facebook?
Yeah, actually, Twyla wanted that, and
Yeah.
so did
So
Twyla, too.
when you go onto Facebook pages, so you need to have this one, the app with the orange flag. I'll just go back. You see the one in the bottom left corner there? This one? Facebook Pages Manager.
You don't have it?
I thought I did. I guess I don't. I will hang on, Facebook Pages Manager.
That's the one you need.
Do you have that one, Twyla?
for which
Just
one?
called Pages
Or-
on the App Store or the Google Play Store.
Pages?
Yeah.
No, it's called Facebook Pages.
Facebook Page Manager.
Yeah, it's white with an orange flag.
I'm getting it now. Just waiting for it.
Good job.
Thank you for your time, Jonathan, with
Hey,
us.
Cheryl, it's my pleasure.
So do I have to download Dropbox on my laptop as well as on my phone
Ideally, yep.
to be able to transfer the pictures in between?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't have that app yet. I can get it.
That's the one you want. And then while we're doing it, I'll just show you what we do. So when I go into, let me just add one of yours, Cheryl.
I'm watching them.
Welcome to my world.
Did you get a new chair?
So when I go to like Nail Tech Store, sorry, what was that?
I said, did you get a new chair?
No.
Oh.
Same chair I've had for 2 years, but it's amazing.
Looks so space age.
It's actually a gaming chair for computer gaming.
That's why they make it.
It's so it's totally adjustable. It's like a lazy boy. The black back reclines. I have a headrest for my neck. I have a backrest for my lumbar support. So literally, I can sit in this chair all day long, unless I have to pee, and not get a bad back.
They didn't include that with the chair? That was extra. That's not a true gaming chair. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Me and Kappa just don't get on. So anyway, so here I'm on Nailtech. So if I go to publish and I write a post, just simple test post, and then I continue.
Is it the pages part of it?
Yes, yeah. Can you see at the top box there? It says publish now, but then up above it says publish.
Yeah.
So if you press the top box, I just published it, so I'll delete that now. But if I was to do it again, and this time I continue, but then I go to this main box here, it gives me an opportunity to schedule it. And you can do a week's worth of these at a time, so you can pick the day, the time, whatever.
Can you go back how you got there again?
Yeah. So you go back, so you do your test post, picture, graphic, all that kind of stuff. And then you press continue. And then rather than pressing the publish button in the top right, you go to this main box here where it says publish now. Press that, and then it gives you the option to schedule.
I
No,
didn't
it's just
see.
because it's going slow.
Oh,
I get it. So this is published.
okay.
So continue. And rather than press publish in that the blue box, go to the main white box, obviously, so right
the
here.
little arrow.
Yeah, where this is here.
First, and then you go to here.
And then it gives you a chance. So even if you've got an idea and you haven't finished it, you can save it as a draft and go back and finish it later on. Or if you want to schedule it, then and you say, I want this to go out today, or it's Father's Day tomorrow. I want something to go out about 9:30 in the morning, just celebrating dads. you can totally do that. And then you press done, and then it will actually go at 9:21 tomorrow. That is the best way to schedule on Facebook.
And how many can you advance schedule?
Oh my gosh, hundreds. I don't believe there is a limit. And
Okay.
once
So
you've got them scheduled, you can go back and edit.
Would you go through the same routine each time then? Every schedule you would do this whole thing, or can you just continue one after? I guess you need the picture.
You need,
So
well,
you
you
do
need
that.
a picture and the location and that kind of stuff as well. So if I was just doing, like this morning, it was my birthday this week, and the girls all clubbed together and bought me my own espresso machine.
Aww.
So I have so this was the picture I took this morning, which would be a great Father's Day post. It's like you bringing Dad, the ultimate cup of coffee in bed tomorrow or something like that. You could do all sorts with that. You can, obviously you can check into a location, you can add to the picture, you can create, how you're feeling about it. So even on activities, if you go to here, you can put celebrating, and probably celebrating Father's Day has now come up as,
Oh, I see.
so I could do that. So we could do
Jonathan,
something.
how do you get your phone to show on the screen without us seeing your finger moving stuff around? Like, how are you able to do this presentation right now?
It would be a really good one for you. It's called Reflector. It's a paid app. It's a $10 app.
Oh,
But it literally mirrors my phone to my computer.
it's awesome for training.
Yeah.
That's what he's using it for.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Wow, right?
Okay. Yep.
So you could do that. You could add in emotion. You could have, whatever color heart Dad might like. 'Cause there's lots of different heart colors, aren't there? You could do that. Whatever you wanted, sort of thing. So that could be a great post. And then I then go to continue, schedule that for tomorrow. I don't know, 8:11 in the morning, done, schedule. So that's now in the schedules. So if I wanted to go back, I could then look at schedule posts, and I can see it there ready. I can go and have a look at what I can republish it. I can publish it now. I can edit it. You can do everything you want ahead of time. So you can get a bunch of these in the bank ready.
Perfect. So
You
then
have a post for tomorrow morning now.
that's fabulous. So it was a question along this line, and I should have wrote it down.
So as I say, with those Dropbox pictures, if I wanted to go back to the Nailtech store and do a picture, right? So do a picture. Right now it's going to my camera roll, but if you can change that just by clicking the top, and that'll bring out all your other apps. So this is my Dropbox, and these are all images that I've got in my Dropbox ready. So if I want to, whatever one I want to pick.
It's just still showing their, their camera roll. Okay.
Yeah, but these are from my Dropbox folder, not my normal pictures. So I'd say when you go to pictures, and rather than just being camera roll, you can find all the other different albums that you might have on your phone.
Hmm? How do you get Dropbox on your phone? Is it an app?
Yeah.
It's an app. Yeah. Yeah, it's an app. So it's right there. And then all the different folders that I've got in Dropbox are actually, and then you can sync it offline. So if you pick one particular picture, shall we say, and say this one, and then I can move that then to a different folder, and I can put it into an offline folder as well if I want. Lots you can do. It's all in there.
No, it's free.
Oh, it's only for
Then you can connect the folder to computer once you've done that. And you can have all these offline files as well.
So, Jonathan, Alina's just trying to put Dropbox in her phone,
Yeah.
and it's saying it's $13.99 a month. Is there not a free Dropbox?
There is. Yeah, that's a business one. There is a free one.
Yeah, it's
I
2
have the
gigabytes.
business one, but there is a free version. It's up to, I think it's up to 5. What is it? 5
It's-
gigabytes for free or something?
2.
2 is it?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
But I bought the professional one. It's $99, and that gives you a terabyte of data, which is. And Petra and Paige just log in as me, so we all just share the same business Dropbox for $99.
Okay. I don't have my email open that I sent you with all the questions down
Yeah, I got
there.
it. Do you want me to go through it?
Well, I think we covered a lot of them, actually. It's just maybe skip to the bottom in blue and see what
Is that okay to share?
I've color coded it. Yeah.
I saw. What's that?
Oh, look, there you are.
There you go. Isn't that cool?
What's that?
All these things. So I got it all here on. So
Okay, so yeah, I found it. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm past that. Keep going.
okay. If you want to do a Hootsuite tutorial, I can get Petra to record one for you, or actually do it live with you guys and share screen. And because right now we use my Hootsuite,
Okay.
we can totally create one for each of the accounts, and up to 3 accounts per account is free.
That's for blogging,
I have a
right?
Hootsuite for all 4 accounts.
That's so sweet.
Lynn doesn't know quite what Hootsuite is.
Okay, so Hootsuite is a dashboard that, let me show you. Let me just get rid of this phone thing. Okay, so if I go to Hootsuite, and don't be worried about mine because mine's a little bigger than average.
Not sure, Jonathan. I couldn't miss that one.
You invited her. Just remember that.
I don't know what to say now.
You invited her to this party.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
Oh, we do have some fun.
Thing.
I totally said that in all innocence, you know.
Thank goodness this isn't posted because I don't think my mom would like that post.
Oh, God.
So this, you can see my screen, yeah?
Yes, we can.
So this is my Hootsuite. So basically what you can do, I mean, we have multiple Twitter accounts. So this is my Twitter account. But I could go to any of the clients that we're working with. So if I go and find, I'm just trying to find you guys. So Mirage Education, there you go. So right now, what I can do is with Mirage Education is I can look at all of the posts on the Facebook page. Anytime anybody mentions a page, everything that's going on your wall, which is the other pages that you like, and then we can look at the posts that you've got going up on Instagram and Twitter and all of this kind of stuff. And I can do a lot of it from Hootsuite. So you can have Twitter, Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, all on the same screen.
Can you post to them as well from this?
And this is free. I mean, I have the paid version, but you can have Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, or Facebook for free. You have 3 different accounts that you can do.
Can you post from here? Or is this? Oh.
From Hootsuite. So you can actually have everything all on one dashboard.
Can you post from here? Every time I go to talk.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. So if I want to do a post, so literally I go to my post here and I then have to, obviously it's what I'm bragging about is how big mine is, but so I have to go and pick the account. So let's just say Get Nailed at Home. So now I'm at Get Nailed at Home, and then I can just do a post, whatever I want. I can add a picture to it, just like you would on Facebook. I can add a location. I can set who it's going to go to. I can add a link from a website, and then I can send it or I can schedule it. If I go to the little calendar tool, it can all be scheduled here as well. And you can do a month's worth of scheduling if you like, all from Hootsuite as well.
You can post from.
Auto schedule on, and Hootsuite will actually determine the best time of day for your post to go out, and it will actually auto schedule it for you.
So then we can post to Instagram from our computer from here then.
You can, except it doesn't actually get onto Instagram. You've then got to get onto your phone and find the post and then post it. But you can schedule them. It just, they don't actually get to Instagram. They only get so far. It's not ideal because Instagram knows that you're using a third-party program to schedule. And our experience has been that when you do that, your Instagram posts don't get as much reach as they do if you do it directly from your phone. Instagram is designed to be a here and now program, and they penalize you if you don't.
Okay. Okay. So, Lynn and Deb were having challenges getting into the live presentations for some. I'm just going through my list. I found it in my phone.
Okay.
And
so
for some reason
it just says this is a reoccurring meeting and it won't. That's all it says.
Okay. So let me just 1 second. I made a post that I hadn't finished before. So when we go to the Facebook groups,
there's a link there.
There's always a link. So let's just say we go to the core content, which is a blogging one we're doing.
Okay.
So
because I tried to sign on.
Everybody should get an email as well. But each day we just prior to the event, we tend to sort of say it's coming up at whatever time. And then we always put a link to, I'm just trying to find it. So see you in the group, you can set your notification. So this was an hour before, here's the link. That's always in the Facebook group, but you should also get an email from us.
No, I do, and I follow the links, but it won't let me in to the actual meeting. Like I get to the download page and all that stuff and I wait, and then it comes up saying this meeting's in progress, and I just sit there and it doesn't actually put me in touch with the meeting. Like I get all those steps done, but then it just stops and I wait for 20 minutes and it still won't let me in.
Okay, there's a glitch somewhere. That should be easy.
Mine was doing that kind of, but then I looked down at the bottom of my screen down by my lower toolbar, and there was the little like blue camera icon, and I clicked on that, and then it brought the screen up, and it's like, waiting for host to start. So like it's the little camera, like I got the page that you see now kind of at first, so and then
I'm in another Zoom. I'm in this Zoom, so I can't join another Zoom.
That's what I get, and that's where it stays.
Okay, so this is because unless you're in the wrong group.
No, because I go through your links like through the email or on the Facebook page, and it gets me to here, and then that's it. Yeah. It says there's a meeting in progress or something, and then this is as far as it lets me go.
I don't know why that would be, because obviously dozens of people join them.
I know, right? And it's happened every single time that I've tried for the past little bit. I was like, oh, maybe it's just this one. And then
obviously, you've just joined me today.
On my mom's computer. I don't know if it's maybe my computer.
You should try to join right now.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it from your phone, too.
I've tried from my phone, and it doesn't work either.
No, not that. She has my technical abilities.
So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree then.
So while she's doing that, Jonathan, a question is, if they're posting on Instagram and on Facebook for now to get going, I don't think we're going to do the LinkedIn for...
That's fine. Well, yeah.
Should the posts always be the same and do it on both platforms the same each time?
Ideally not, and I'll tell you for why. We want to give people a reason to go to Instagram or to go to Facebook and or both. So if it's exactly the same post on both with the same language, why would they, so the ideal thing is that Facebook should be our home platform, and we would probably and we'll get a lot more engagement on Facebook than Instagram. So if someone has a comment, it's much easier to reply in Facebook Messenger than it is on Instagram. So the idea with Instagram is that that should be the eye candy picture, and rather than even sending them to the website, perhaps we might change the Instagram link to the Facebook page so that we encourage them. Hi, girls. It's ice cream time.
Well,
Yeah.
this is my oldest. That's Katana.
Hi,
And
Katana.
this is my best friend.
And then that's a part-time one.
My best friend.
Go to number 4.
Okay. Okay, go.
Now it works.
Okay, Ellen.
Yeah,
Ellen.
it works this one. It's weird because
So we're just proving you're a
Sorry.
liar now, hey?
you know this. I know, right? They did this on purpose, didn't you?
I didn't do a thing. Honestly, look. No hands.
Oh, your picture's better than mine. Of course it is. My computer's awesome. Just like me.
I don't know.
Can you hear the
There's
traveling?
no reason why
Okay,
that
so
could
now-
happen that I'm aware of. We never locked rooms.
Because I tried. It happened when you were here that one day too.
Well,
remember?
it's working now, so now you know. Okay, we'll take that off the list. Jonathan, now,
Yes.
when we get likes or comments, I know I saw this in a little bit in one of the videos I watched in the Academy, but can you explain what we should be doing for replying to them or posting back to them or something?
So
Okay, and here's a-
No way.
It's not
We
my good
got
sign.
like 3D going here. Get another one up. Get from all angles.
So if we're on Mirage, so let's just wait for it to open up. So the first thing is we could ask if we know people to get some more reviews on this page, that would be great.
So yeah, that's one of my other questions as well, is how do we promote that? But we can cover that.
Well, it's so right now we've
One.
just got very little. I mean, there's 2 at 5 stars, but they don't really say anything. Literally, we just it looks like. Oh, Twilight did one. Yay!
Of course.
And then Crystal Owens. So the ideal thing, I mean, the reviews tab is right here on Facebook. So you can see here, facebook.com Mirage Spa /reviews. So you could just click that link and send it out in an email. If you get a newsletter going out and saying, could you give us a review on Facebook, and give them a link that will take them straight to this page. So that would be cool. Or just regularly, sort of when you're communicating with people and saying, if you really love our stuff and you like us, just click on the review tab above and write us a review. So that would be a way to get some more reviews. In terms of a post, in terms of speaking to somebody, so let's go to this one. So this one's pinned. So we may want to think about changing this, because whenever anybody comes to the page, this is pinned to the top. And it's been there now since
Lynn's got her.
January.
There we go. Sorry.
That's okay. Get a bit of feedback.
Yeah.
So we might want to change that pinned post because it's been there a while now.
Yeah, Jonathan, I don't know exactly what that means. I keep seeing this every time, and I'm like, when is that going to go away?
It won't. It used to be on Facebook that the pinned post would stay for 7 days. Now it stays until you unpin it. So literally, I can unpin it now,
Okay.
and it's gone. So
Just like that.
just like that.
Can you delete people's reviews?
No.
Or are they just because, you know, like some people are just negative Nellies and will
Yes.
post
So you
whatever.
can report them to Facebook under what they call hate speech, and
Oh,
say,
okay.
this is not fair. This is not true. This is a competitor trying to downplay us, and Facebook can delete them.
Okay.
I don't believe so. If I took, no, I can't.
Okay.
So
That was just a question in case you get.
I know. Yeah, and I've
You're always gonna
I've
get.
seen them.
You're always gonna get someone, right?
You are.
We're not.
Okay, so let's just go to the home page and let's show you how to do this. So let's find a post. Trying to find a post that someone wrote back to you. So like so this one here, we changed the button, and if we don't want that in the feed, we can just hide that post from the feed. So even though every time you change it gives a post, people don't necessarily need to see that, so we can just hide that post. So let's just see. Okay, so
I know that a lot of people commented on the video.
yeah, so you can see here that Tashina Tony shared, right?
Okay.
And because I'm liking and commenting as Mirage, sometimes you have to look at that box because it might go to your personal profile. So just check that box, and then you can like it, and then you can actually write back, Tashina. Simple as that. And then she gets a message, and you can add a smiley face. Yeah, it's always good to put some more personality to these kind of things. And if that's okay with you, then you can. That's your post. See, it's done by me in gray, but nobody else sees that. You only see that because you're an admin.
Okay. So now carrying on from here, how would we invite her to like us?
Chances are she already has.
Okay.
So what we can do in that respect, when you get comments, let's see if I can do that. Notifications. So if you look at these people here, they already like your page already. So these are all your likes. Just trying to think. There is a way of on the page. Once you start seeing multiple comments, it actually will show you whether people have liked the page, or there's a box that you can click to say invite.
Right. I do know that.
Like the page. Yeah.
So with the other girls besides me, can they also have access to sending out those invites, or?
Yeah, so let's have a look. So in the settings, under page roles, right now we have on Mirage Spa, we've got Brenda and Twyla and Deborah and Ellen. So yeah, you should all be able to do that. You still have, does Susan still work for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So Joanne works for me. Joanne works under Petra, if you like, and then obviously myself. So yeah, you should be able to do that. And the only reason everybody's not an admin is the only difference between an admin and an editor is that an admin can add other people, but an admin can also kick other people off. So we don't want just for want of a, let's just say Susan took a hissy fit with you guys and she was an admin. You could delete you all off so that she was the only admin of the page and there would be nothing you could do about it.
Oh.
So we don't tend to make people admins unless they're page owners. So obviously Cheryl, you were the original admin. I made myself it, and I made Petra because that way Petra can add Joanne and things like that. And then you've got Brenda up there because she runs it. But that's the reason the difference between admins and editors.
Interesting to know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
So, but they can go in. They can go in and invite people.
An editor can still invite people
Absolutely.
to, like, I know I've invited people to like the Mirage page.
Yep.
And like the tech store and Spa One and.
Yep.
Okay. Now that's good to know. Okay. So now, Jonathan, in replying to what you just did, and you thanked that girl for sharing.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, look, Eureka just commented on something.
Congratulations on the happy news.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my son's engaged.
I know, that's awesome.
I know.
It's about time.
It is about time.
Yeah, actually, these are people that it looks like haven't liked your page, which seems very strange. So then you can literally go through and invite people to like your page, literally on the right-hand side as you go down here.
Yeah.
So anybody that we might know that we think should like your page,
Okay.
you can literally start scrolling through and getting instant likes just by going through this list.
Okay. So then Twyla I would like you to do this for Spa One, and maybe we could get more than 2 likes. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Once we start adding stuff to it, it'll start growing a little bit.
Okay, so Spa One, the first thing we got to do is we've got to add a button, because
Okay.
you see here where it says add a button.
Mhm.
Right now, there's no way. So we learn more about the business would be the best one, and then you click learn more, and then you would put a link to a website.
When they click it, it takes them to your website.
And then we just need to put in a custom website. So is it
Spa One.ca. Yeah. It's pretty simple. Good morning, Jonathan.
What is your main focus today?
She's a smart ass, I know.
So whichever page you want to send them to, be it the contact page or whichever page, let's just say it's that one. So we just copy that link back to our Facebook, drop that into the link so that when they click the Learn More box, they automatically go to the website.
Okay.
Slowly. Goodness gracious. Come on, Facebook.
Okay, so I'll just, while we're waiting, keep asking questions to save some time here.
Yeah.
Should each video we make have the text over it from Facebook or from...
Ideally, yes, because a lot of people watch videos without listening, and the captions make a huge difference.
Can you do that on Instagram as well?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you can, but not directly.
Okay.
So when you upload an Instagram video live, there's no option to add captions to it. So the ideal thing is to do the video first on Facebook and then upload it to Instagram.
Oh, okay.
How long can a video be on Instagram?
A minute.
Exactly 1 minute.
What about on Facebook? That doesn't matter. Is there?
There is no, I don't believe there is a, I've done over an hour, no problem.
So, Jonathan, now, if Twyla starts doing some videos for her nail art and just stuff like that, because he's not me owning the company, how personal should she get with...
Well, I don't know. How personal should her videos be? I mean...
Don't get too crazy.
But should she stay more focused on
Like the business aspect?
business and nails, or should she say...
The ideal thing would be if you could set up your phone on a little tripod in front of your desk when you're doing stuff.
Yeah.
And actually, even a Facebook Live would be super cool. Let me show you something I did the other day.
She just rolls over. She's got everything there.
Let me just show you something. So I did a video.
Nice tripod.
It was my birthday the other day, so I probably got a gazillion posts, but let's just see. 1 second.
Yeah, I love that one.
Oh, I'm probably not going to be able to find this because so many people posted on my page. Let me just, oh, maybe I will. Maybe it won't be too hard. I know what I'm looking for. I just got to find it. Just to show you this. So this was me shaving. I called it the Shaving Chronicles. So I literally set up my phone on a tripod on the mirror stand in my bathroom. But look how many views this has had. Quite amazing.
So can I do that when I shave my legs then?
Yeah, definitely. When you got the chainsaw
I
out,
would,
or
but
what?
I don't have one
The
angle.
weed whacker out, you know.
I
Look
don't
up
have
that
my
winter
phone has-
growth.
You could
wide
totally
angle.
do that. And then you could either share it to your business page or from your business page to your personal page. But yeah, if you've got like sorry, I was in the middle of something else, so I couldn't see what you've got. But if you've got your phone, there you go. Fancy dancy. The ideal thing is to have your phone TV style. Are you able to change the angle of that? Oh, look at that.
Solarama or dollar
So
store, $5.
now-
Yeah, and then you could literally just have that running, and you could be literally doing the nails and talking about it all the way through, and you could have that as a video or a Facebook Live on the page.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
So Jonathan, now I've seen in our industry, there's pictures that go on super speed. So it looks like it might take you 20 minutes to make a video, but when you watch it, it's like 30 seconds. How do you?
So you film that in what's called time lapse. So when you're filming on the iPhotos, I can't speak for an Android, and you go through all the different, let me show you. 1 second again.
Oh, this is actually. I think it's in your camera, isn't it?
On,
This isn't good training.
Time lapse right there.
so when you're filming, there's a button called time lapse here. So what happens is when you film, it just films as normal, but let's just say you film for 20 minutes. And then once you stopped, then you actually it gives you a chance to sort of, I want to play this in 20 seconds or 30 seconds, and you actually pick that time span, and then it'll speed it right up. So you film in real time on the time lapse, and then when you go to replay it, you tell it how long you want it to last, and it fast forwards it.
Wow. Oh, and that's all done through the phone. You don't need a separate app.
No.
It's right here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Debbie, off in the wintertime when it was snowing and all the clouds and all that kind of stuff, she just left the phone in the window for half an hour and then came back, stopped, and just did it. Said, I want this to play in 30 seconds.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So Twyla, maybe you could do that with your designs that you're doing.
Yeah.
And we can post
Yeah,
them.
if you want to get a bit technical, you can actually then go to iMovie or something like that with the time-lapse video and just add a voiceover text to it as well.
Is that an
It
app?
does take a bit of work, but it's doable.
Is that an app, John? iMovie?
No, it's actually a desktop. There is actually an app, which is very cool on Apple. I can't speak to Android. It's called Clips. And Clips will actually create, so if you're making a video, you can actually have it so that when you speak, it will actually put the text over the video for you as you go along. I don't think I have to set it up, but
Oh, we got to get that
you
one.
just speak while recording, and then you can say which way you want it to do. So if I pick this one, and then I press record, then everything that I say, if I speak slowly, will come up on the screen as I'm recording.
Wow.
Look at that. And then you can just save that, and you've already got a video done with text straight away.
Can you edit that if it comes out with wrong words?
No, I don't believe so.
No, okay. I have a color called Pink Pizzazz, and I was talking into a phone trying to get it to work, and it came up as Pink Pig's Ass. It didn't go over very
Hey,
well.
there's your next name.
I mean, you could do lots of fun stuff with this as well, because you can caption and do all sorts of things. But you can have lots of different things. So there's tons of apps on the App Store and stuff. You just got to pick the one that works for you and play with it. This one here is the Rev voice recorder. So if I'm doing a phone call, or if I'm actually recording a talk and I'm on stage, I can literally just press this, and as I speak, it's recording everything as I go along. And then as soon as I'm finished, I save it, and then I can send this recording to rev.com, and they will instantly send me a transcription back without me having to do anything at all.
Jonathan, do you have a list of all the apps that, like, and what they do? I don't have a clue on how to find what we need, but what you're showing is so helpful.
Yeah, I can absolutely do. That's a great idea.
Yeah, and even maybe just post that in one of the classes or something, and
Yeah,
a little demo on each app would be fabulous. Then we can just steal the ones we need.
Yeah, this is the reflector one that I use for what we've been doing with the training.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the app that I use, and then because I've already got it loaded, then I literally go to screen share. As you can see here, I can turn it off. I don't want to, but that's all I do, and it literally just syncs to this computer. And then because I'm using Zoom, I screen share to you guys, and that's how you see it.
That's fabulous. So, keywords.
Yes.
How do we know what they are? How do we find them? How many do we use? When do we use hashtags and @ signs?
Okay, so on core content on Wednesday this week,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
exactly what we covered.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I was not on it.
Get on it.
Okay. I mean, we try and cover all of these in detail in each of the programs.
Okay.
So Google actually has, it's called Google Keyword Tool, and you can actually put in your website, and it will actually analyze your website for the keywords. It will, also then suggest a bunch of other keywords from if people use this word, they also look at this word. As I say, the Wednesday one, the guy explained it so well with Lindsay on how to do that in detail.
Okay. Well, we'll go back and watch that. Did you watch that one yet, Twyla? Have you had a chance?
No, I haven't.
It's fantastic. But the other way, a simple way, is if you put in a hashtag into Instagram and just, I don't know, whatever you want to put in, nail, already you can see the nail art. And it's coming up with all these different related ones at the top. So it's already helping you find out the ones that also work, nail swag, and then you can literally start going through these, and then you'll find a ton of, so this one's NOTD, which is nail of the day, I guess.
Yeah.
Nails of the day, nail designs, nails in Instagram, nails on fleek, whatever that is.
So should they be changed for each app, or should we have just a standard set? And
I would have a standard. I mean, with mine on Facebook, I mean, when I do a post, you'll see that my I'm pretty much the same every time, and I just have them cut and paste. And if you get a bit stuck and you can't remember, if you just go to a post that you used them before and you click edit, and then you just go down to the post and you select all, and you just drag it down. So you just select all your hashtags again, and then just copy them, and then just bring it back to your next post and paste it back in.
How many hashtags?
You can have up to 20 on Instagram.
Okay. Would you suggest using all 20?
Yeah. Not on Facebook, because they look ugly on Facebook. And that's the only downside if you just take your Instagram and share it to your Facebook, is it's going to copy over all the hashtags and everything with it. But then you can go into the Facebook post and simply edit and just take them out again.
So, Jonathan, when I was at a show, one of the girls said to add, make your story, including your hashtag, as part of your story, so they just all weren't listed on the bottom. Is that a big thing to do or not? So.
Well, you see, the thing is, with Facebook, I mean, I put in the word nail art, and it's coming up with different pages and then photos. So you can literally find, it's a great search term in Facebook, and you can see that you use it. And a lot of these posts are coming up where you've used it, or you've shared somebody else's post. So this one here, she's shared a link, how to remove Jamboree nail wraps and avoid damage. So that's with a little a dental floss thing or something, right?
Yeah, well, actually, Jamboree are just stickers, so that's okay to pull them off like that. They're just
so I'm finding everything here just under the hashtag nail art, and you can do that. So if you wanted to just find anything, you could easily do that, and it'd be a great search term, and you can pick anything you want. What I don't tend to do is I don't tend to like Facebook posts that have a bunch, so likes of this one here.
That's me.
Yeah, it's got a bunch. Yeah, so this week's special, hashtag nail gel, get nailed. That, to me, that doesn't read very well on Facebook because it's ugly.
Okay.
And it was you from 2016 or whatever, so you know better now.
Yeah, before I met you. See why I needed you?
I know. And also you can see the graphic, you've obviously got a screenshot for something and it's cutting stuff off.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not ideal. So that's why I don't like Instagram hashtags on Facebook, because I just don't think it's very pretty.
Right.
But on Instagram, it's exactly the right thing to do. Because that's how you get, if I do a post without the hashtags, I'll get maybe 15, 20 connections. If I do it with, I'll get tons and tons.
Okay.
So you always want to have them.
Lynn was asking about editing posts or deleting if we have errors. And
Yeah,
also,
you can totally do that.
before I forget again, this one that you're showing, well, all of them, other than the ones that we make ourselves, like Twyla making her own videos and stuff, if you could show us where to go to legally use a photo that we can...
Yes, yes I can. So when you go to Google Images, just say nail art, and then I go to images, and then under the tools, usage rights here, and then you want to have labeled for reuse, or label for, let's just say labels for reuse. That means you're allowed to do it. Then these are all the pictures that have been labeled for reuse that you're safe to use. And that's how you know, by just going to the tools and checking it out. Whereas if I go not filtered by license, it's going to be quite different than the other way around. So you just go to the tools and then usage rights.
Okay. And what about music as well? Is it the same thing?
Yeah, no, it's not. There's very little music that doesn't get nailed. So there are sites that give. So if we go to need music for commercials, get 100% royalty-free tracks. So you have to find a site like that and then go in, because if you try and dub a pop song or something from your iTunes, you'll get nailed literally in less than half of a second.
Wow, is that right, eh?
I even had a video on YouTube that I hadn't published. It was unlisted, and I was just sending it to somebody to see if they thought that kind of video would work with this kind of music. And I instantly got an email saying this video is banned in Germany, Switzerland, Sweden, blah, blah, blah.
Wow, and it wasn't even published.
No. So, yeah.
Wow.
You have to be really careful. But free sites like this, you know, it's definitely good, but you gotta go find the right ones.
So it's best to just not have any.
Oh, no, it's a great thing to have. But you just gotta find the one you want.
So for I'm going to change the subject. For blogging, what's the best site to use for blogging?
In what respect?
Like, just because I know there's like 3 or 4 of them, isn't there, or more?
Okay, so with blogging, you totally want to just use the sites that Cheryl's created. So
Sites for blogging?
I don't know.
each one of your sites has got a blog, right?
My website, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, my websites have, because they're WordPress.
Yeah, so you don't want to have a separate blog other than the website itself.
Okay, so you use WordPress for blogging?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Are they pretty easy to delete? Like if you do one and then you're like,
So okay, I'm just going to say, if you do that now on WordPress, I have to load it onto the website. So you would send it to me and I would upload it. That's what I did before with the store. Right?
Yeah,
okay.
The websites are all set up for the blogs already on WordPress.
Mm-hmm.
And the core content course that Lindsay's teaching right now is all about that.
Yeah. Your password then and all that stuff.
Okay, so Jonathan, if I have a video that is not on Facebook, like say I did a YouTube video and it's on YouTube, how can I put captions to be read on that video without it Facebook captioning? Would I go to this other?
So the ideal thing is if you upload it to Facebook, you can actually go back and edit the captions on yourself.
Okay, so I should then go into the videos that I previously made and put them onto Facebook and do it from there?
Yeah, and then once you've uploaded the video, you just click edit, and Facebook will actually generate the captions for you. It may not be 100% accurate, and then you can go back and edit.
But then how do I save it from Facebook back onto
YouTube?
anything, even into my own
Once you've
computer.
saved it on Facebook, Facebook gives you an embed code in the drop down, and then you just copy and paste that embed code over. So you can put that into a blog then, or you can share it onto wherever you want to put it.
So the one that Doug did for me, I should probably do captions and then take that embed code.
Yeah. So where did you put that? Was that on Mirage?
Yeah, it's in Mirage.
Okay, let's find it.
Yeah, I want to get a lot of mileage out of that one.
You betcha. Okay, so you didn't upload. Did he share it on your page or did you upload it?
I
You said you sent
uploaded
to you
it
in
on
email.
my personal page and we shared it to Mirage.
Okay, so that's the opposite of what we should have done.
Oh, missed that class.
So everything business needs to start on the business page first and then go over, because I don't think I'll be, let's see if I can find it. I don't think I'll be able to. So here it is here. Let's just see.
Your flash drive.
Let me see. I might be able to. No, I can't. So if this video was uploaded directly, I would have another button here saying edit. And then I could actually add the captions, but I can't because it came from it's a share rather than an upload. But if you still got it, if you upload it back to this page again, then yes, we could.
Okay. And then I would like to make that as what I was reading, a feature when they
So
come
then
on.
you pin it to the top.
We can't see your screen actually, so I don't
Oh, I'm
know
sorry.
what you're doing.
1 second. I didn't realize that. Okay, so with that video now, what I've done is I've pinned it to the top, so that's the first thing that people are going to see. But there's a couple of things. I bet Doug has got his own social media platform, right?
Yeah.
So we should be tagging him by using the @ sign, so there's a direct link to his page as well.
Okay. So see, I didn't know. Okay.
Do you want me to?
You see, you've got it here in the personal page. You see where it's blue? But when you've gone to share it onto your business page, you didn't.
Just send it.
Okay. Alin is just sending the video to you actually right now.
Okay. By how are you sending it to me?
How are you sending this?
Where do you want it sent? Email.
Yeah. And then I
You
can
make
show you how to do it. So this is an actual file that he sent you, yeah?
She's sending you the video itself, the raw video. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm just going to grab another drink. So just give me a sec and I'll be back. And hopefully it's here.
Okay. Twyla, am I overtaking this entire questioning? Like, shoot in at any time with whatever
Oh,
question.
yeah, no, that's okay. I've been kind of following around with my phone, and then I got into the Spa One Instagram and went and started following a couple, like now Spa One follows Jonathan and
Oh, good.
a couple others. And I was just kind of multitasking and plus making notes. And
Perfect. Okay. So,
so
are
and
we
I'll see if
answering
I can
all-
find, I was gonna say, I'll see if I can, being that I have an Android, I'm going to see if I can find a good app instead of the, of course, I don't have iMovie because it's not an iPhone, but see if I can find one where I can do like the time-lapse video and that. I have some friends that do those that have Android, so I'm going to ask them and find out the best apps for doing videos and stuff.
Right. Because I was on Jonathan's course the other day. He said 80% of the videos of stuff watched on Facebook now is videos. So I think
Yeah.
that would really make a big difference because you've done so much art that it would be nice to see the step-by-steps, you know, quickly on how,
Yeah.
you know, because I love watching those too. And then you can go back and rewatch and stuff, right?
I know when I do the, well,
It says with OneDrive.
you've probably seen on the pictures I take pictures of the stages.
Yeah.
I try and take pictures of the different stages too. So then when I do post, it's like the different little
I wonder
stages.
if
But
you
yeah,
took those pictures at the different stages and did them as a time lapse, like click, pick, 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 and did it as that. I wonder if we could do that.
yeah, because there is. I've done it before where you make like a little mini movie per se using video or using pictures and put it into like a little
I can load it myself right now.
movie sort of.
No, just a sec, Twyla.
I remember.
You have to eject it safely. I'm just going to put this video in my computer so that it's too big to send.
Too much coffee. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
I think we all need a coffee break, yeah. Can you just eject it? It said safe to eject. Eject mass storage. It's because it's open. I know. No.
Has that gone, Aileen?
Twyla went for a coffee refill, and it's too big to send, so I have it on a flash drive.
Oh,
So
Dropbox. That's what Dropbox is for.
I'm just signing into Dropbox and getting that set up. I'm just going to give it to Mom.
Yep.
I can just put it straight into the computer on my side. So would I then just load it straight onto my Facebook that we're in right now? No, because this is your screen, not my screen.
No, you can do it too. You just want to upload it into the Mirage. Then I can show you how to do it. If you've got it on your computer now, you can upload it straight into it. It won't take long.
Just take it out. Okay, so
If anything's going, it's your fault. Remember that.
let's do Facebook. Sorry, Jonathan, I'm just logging into Facebook
No,
here.
it's fine. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, because it's loading. A second one. Why did I have two of them?
Okay, so it's saying that do I want to scan and fix the problem with the removable disk because Lynn couldn't shut it down properly, so hopefully.
No, it should be fine.
She told me to pull it out. That was her, not me.
Okay, you know.
I didn't go there.
Yes, you did.
I'm not saying anything.
She's the one who broke it.
Children. Okay, so Jonathan.
That's what they call, that's what they call coitus interruptus.
Yeah, on one of your classes, you said don't do anything that you're.
Don't post anything
approve of.
Mom wouldn't approve of. I was like, well, I'm in trouble.
Okay, share a video.
Why are you doing
Upload a video.
this? Okay. Are you hiding from the children? I would be.
Like, you've got a beautiful comment there from Sally Wolf under that video from 3 hours ago.
Oh.
As a student of Mirage Spa and someone who is now running her own very successful nail salon, I couldn't agree more with Doug. This course is very comprehensive and so much more thorough than others that I've come across. I'm thankful every day that I found the school and took the leap. So that's your ideal comment to like and reply back to. I'd even send that lady some free product as a thank you from Spa One. See that?
Okay, so I know you can't see my screen, but I just want to upload this video, and then can we edit it once I get it uploaded?
Yep. So that's a beautiful comment right there. Do we know this lady?
Yep. I met her at the CNTC, actually.
Nail Nirvana. That's great. So cool. So tell me when it's uploaded, Cheryl. I think Cheryl just went.
Oh.
Oh, just you and me, Twyla.
Yeah, I went into the my camera app just to see if I had that high speed or
Oh,
what was it called? Or the
time lapse.
yeah, time lapse. Oh, there she is. She's back.
I don't know what happened. I just got the boot.
No problem.
Okay, so it is uploading now to Mirage. It's 4% only. So while that's doing that, then
It'll be slow because
almost
you're
done
also
question.
on a Zoom with me. So
Yeah.
And my internet is really slow up here.
Jonathan, can a YouTube video be shared directly to Facebook?
it can absolutely, but it just won't autoplay. So if you've got no other choice, then yes. But if there's a way of uploading it directly to Facebook, then I would do that instead.
Okay. So you said Facebook is rewarding now for longer videos. How long should a video be?
They're actually saying plus 7 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yikes. That's going to take a lot of thought.
Well, not if
God.
you're chatting. If you did,
What's
like my
that?
virtual coffee Q&A, if you just did that on Facebook Live and say every Wednesday at 11, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk to any of our students or anybody who's thinking about class about any questions they may have, and you advertise that ahead of time, you probably get quite a few people there, and 7 minutes will go by in no time at all when you're just asking questions about the school and the spa and the products. You could even set it up, that you're over in the warehouse, and you could be walking around the warehouse showing all the different SKUs. It could look very impressive.
That's a good idea.
Or you could,
Okay.
be in your hot tub and talk about the spa life.
The bears. Did you see what the bear did
No.
to my hot tub? Did you?
I missed that.
Yesterday, I have a honeybee nest in my hot tub, and I guess the bear smelt it, and he came over yesterday and ripped right through my top. I put it on Facebook. He ripped through everything, and he's got claw marks through the cedar where he's trying to rip the paneling off. So now I have to get the bee movers in to move the bees so the bear doesn't come back.
Oh, no kidding.
So I'm glad I wasn't there when he came to visit. Anyway.
No, I did not. I was a bit distracted yesterday, but look.
It was awful. Anyway, so how can you save a video to edit if it's recorded on Facebook Live?
Oh, you can.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
How
my
would you do
goodness.
that?
Yes. Bears love honey. No kidding, hey? Wow, so he totally ruined your lid.
Yeah, so I got to get a new top, and I got to get a bee mover to come out and move the bees, or he's going to keep coming back.
So where is the nest? Inside the hot tub itself?
Yeah, they found a tiny little crack, like not even a quarter of an inch, and went in through there, and they built a nest inside, and I guess there must be honey in the bee, and the bear smelled it. I don't know how
Wow.
they can do that, but Winnie the Pooh can. I guess he can too. So
Sorry. Wow.
let me just see if this is loaded up now. Okay,
Yes, honey.
it says
I can't
that
hear
it's
you.
published. Does it show that it's published on my,
It should do. Let me just have a look now.
Just a sec, sweet love, okay? I just connected Dropbox to my phone and my computer, so they're both things.
not yet, eh? Okay. Okay. Well,
As soon as it is, I'll
we'll
show
keep
you.
asking.
I'm sure it'll be there.
Hold
anytime.
on.
Okay, so if we, back to my question, how can you save a video to edit if it's recorded on Facebook Live?
That's what I'll show
How do
you.
you do?
So basically, it's on Facebook already, and then we'll go in and we'll edit it, you know, from Facebook.
Okay.
But it's not come through yet.
So no, on Facebook Live, like say the one of the ones that I made at a trade show.
Once you've done your Facebook Live on your phone, when you've finished it, it comes up with an option to post, and you can actually get
Right.
the video to save to your phone as well.
Oh. Okay.
So when I did, let me just see.
I downloaded this too low. Hmm?
Yeah, there should be at the end. There should be an option to save it in camera roll.
Hey, take your blanket. Then go on here, please. Thank you. Don't.
Create Instagram.
See if it's come up. Yeah.
Instagram story. Next. Okay. Also, I'm just going through my questions, and most of them have been answered already. So the Instagram stories, I saw you say that they had a circle around
Yes.
if they had a story, but it only lasts 24
I'll
hours.
show you that. Show you that next.
Well, I'm also downloading stuff too, so it's. And like I said, the internet here sucks.
Okay, so let me share a screen again. Okay, so you can see my phone again, yeah?
Yeah, no. Just said you're starting to share your screen, but it doesn't.
It's
There, yeah.
So if I go to Instagram now, and then I just go to search, all these boxes across the top are people's Instagram stories. So if I click the Abbotsford one, these are all people that are using actually the word Abbotsford as a location. So that way I can actually see all these different posts that are going on in Abbotsford just from an Instagram story, which is a little different because it's what's called geotagging. But if I go to somebody else's, CBS News kind of thing, these are all stories that these are posting during the day, and you can only see these on Instagram story. And then once they're gone, they're gone. So you can flick through people, all these people that you follow on Instagram, and I don't know who they all are, but all this kind of stuff you can follow through, and then so it just gives you sort of a flavor of their day, if you like. So if I'm going through my regular Instagram story, if I see somebody's picture on the top left that has an orange line around it, like this one, then that tells me she's got a story going on as well. So then I can actually, so there's the Instagram picture, which is static, but she had an orange line around it, which showed that she had something else going on as a video. So if you're at a trade show or something like that and you wanted to do an Instagram post, say one of them, but you wanted to then create another 20 videos for the day, you can totally do that.
How do I make that story? What do I click
So
on to
basically on
make a story?
yeah, so what I do here is I create a video, and then I have to be careful because I want to put it on my timeline. But basically you just press your button and it says, you see add to story now, and I can do live or boomerang or whatever, and literally That's just checking my connection, I guess. But I'm now making, so here we go. I'm making an Instagram live of me showing my reflector screen to Cheryl, and it goes through. And once I've finished that, then I'll just press end live video. And then that's an Instagram live video that will show up on my Instagram. Or you can have my story. It's just a case of picking the pieces to it.
How do you pick story? I don't see where it says.
So when you on your profile where it says plus, so I can either do live or normal. If I go to normal, so this would just be like a screenshot sort of thing, or I can do video, and you see it says click to my story, and then so I'm now adding that to my story, and now my box has gone orange. So if anybody now goes to my profile, they'll see I just clicked a story, and then I can keep adding to that during the day.
Oh.
And that way,
But it's only 24 hours.
Once you get into it, it's kind of cool.
Huh.
A lot of people.
But it disappears.
This video will disappear from the app once it's over unless you save it to your camera roll.
Yes.
So once it's over, that means once someone has watched it, or?
Well,
Yes.
not like, this is Lisa's, right?
Right.
So she's got 2 of them on there for the day.
And then when you see it, it's over.
Well, she's probably saved it to a camera roll because when I
No,
go, it's
talking
still
about
there.
you. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll play with that one. So, Jonathan, I know I've heard you say this before, but maybe you could just walk me through it on choose to be notified when when someone posts something. You said you have an option somewhere that shows that
Yeah.
you can you just show?
Absolutely. So you can do it on Hootsuite, but if under the page settings, if you in the bottom corner there where the 3 dots are down here, you press on that.
Wait,
And then under
I
notifications.
can't. It's
Notifications.
I have it now. I didn't.
So page settings, and then push notifications at the top. So right now,
Okay.
can you see them all there?
It's just not showing. No, it's like way behind in time. So now what I'm looking at, it says activity on your page. Oops, it just changed.
Okay.
Um,
So basically, if you go to, so let's just say I'm in Nailtech store, right? The home page, and you see the 3 dots in the bottom right.
Yes, I do.
So you
Yeah.
press the 3 dots. At the very bottom, you can see page settings. And then you go to notifications at the top, that push notifications.
Okay.
Now, right now, I've got them turned on for this page.
Okay.
See which ones. So if I want to check every time someone checks into the business or mentions a page or writes a review or makes a comment on the page, if you have it on with all the blue check marks, you will instantly get that to your phone as soon as it happens.
Okay. So should all of the people that like Alin and Twyla and
Ideally.
okay.
Now, I've
Okay.
noticed in the middle, you see that middle box where it says 13?
Yeah. Mhm.
So these are actually people that have Facebook messaged the page that are waiting for a reply by the look of it. So in this instance here, in your video posted today, you said you were saying velocity when I believe it's viscosity, and you said thank you. So now that I've read that, that should disappear. And then you just go through each one and you just read them through. So it looks like someone's doing it, so that's good.
Yeah, Brenda's answering those ones.
Perfect, perfect. I just don't know why it's not clearing it down, because normally it should clear them down.
To say 0 messages?
Yeah, the other thing here is there's a new, you see at the top there where it's got the Instagram icon up here on the right?
Okay.
That means
Okay.
click on that, you can actually connect Instagram messages to your phone as well. So you can, it probably isn't going to work for me because I got to log into Spa One, but you can actually get your Instagram messages to come up on your phone as well. And that way you can actually all on the same screen. So rather than Facebook and Instagram, you can have all the messages for both accounts on the same screen.
Okay, well that we should do, and then we can reply right away back to them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So, sorry. Yeah, because that's one thing with me, with my Facebook Messenger, like I can, when I'm on my phone, I get the ones from my personal page, but to get any messages from my nail page or the other ones, when I try and go in through my Messenger, it's only wanting to grab the ones from my personal page.
Yeah, so if you, as I said, you set up those push notifications, you'll get both.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. And Jonathan, Power Editor. I heard you mention that, but
Yeah,
I'm
so
not sure
that's
what
a little bit more technical. It's in the Facebook Ads Manager. So the reason we would use Power Editor is if you've got a big database of people and you wanted to make sure they all liked the page, or we wanted to do a Facebook ad to all the people in your database, then we can import that through Power Editor into Facebook, and we can actually do an ad campaign to all the emails that you've got in the database, or to all the people who are in your database that may not have liked your page. You can do some pretty powerful stuff with Power. It's not super easy to use, but it's very, very, that's the kind of thing Petrol would normally do for you until someone's really
Okay. Yeah, I think I should look at that then. Okay, I am at the bottom of my list. Lila, how are you?
I'm actually just installing the Facebook page managers onto my phone right now.
Perfect.
But so, and then I'm going to work on trying to do the other ones, and I've got also the Spa One Instagram opened up, and Spa One now follows you, Jonathan, on Instagram.
I'm glad to hear that.
So, and it'll be just now going and working on that, and then I'll if Cheryl, if you wanted me to also do postings on the Mirage Instagram account, so I'll just, you'll have to message me the username and password, and then I can add that to my Instagram, so that add that account as well, and then I can switch back and forth when doing postings.
Yep.
Okay. So, Jonathan, I just clicked back onto my Facebook, and I see the video is very slow in loading. It says it's only 40% finished, so I don't want to.
You're streaming live with me on video already, so it's sucking.
Yeah.
Once it's complete, it's really not. It's not hard to do. You just click, the video is there, the top right little drop down arrow, you click that, it says edit video, and then you just click the word captions, and then it just says generate, and then it will actually start generating the captions as the video plays, and you can keep reading it, pausing the video, editing the caption, pause the video, and then when you're ready, it'll just sync and go back. It's really cool.
Okay, I can try it. And I didn't put any editing on it. So do I put @ and then Doug Schoon's name, or?
Yes, once the video is uploaded, just like you did on the personal post, do it on the business post. And if he has, that's exactly how you do it.
Okay, I'm going to try to make that happen, and I'll keep that on my main page for a while. But it's, I think it's 1 minute and 18 seconds, so it's too big for my Instagram. So how can I chop that a little bit smaller?
Well, the ideal thing would be to, I think the ideal thing to do would be, what we should do is once we've got the video, and we should put it on your YouTube. This could be a long one. Put it on your YouTube channel as well. And then what YouTube does is it gives us an embed code. and then we drop that embed code into WordPress so the video auto plays in your blog. And then we should write a blog about what Doug says and use that as probably the next email campaign to go out. I can get Paige to do that for you.
Okay,
I'll upload
that would be
I
great.
could explain it all, but it's probably, you're probably on.
Yeah, no, we've taken enough of your birthday time and your family time, and I appreciate you
I
so
told
much.
Debbie that Debbie's actually gone to help a friend unpack a house, so I told her I was going to be with you one morning. So she's got a friend with
Aw.
stage 4 breast cancer.
Such a good wife.
So yeah, she knew I was working today.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a shame.
okay. Yeah.
Love you guys. We'll get you there.
What's that?
I said we love you
And we'll
guys.
get you there.
Oh, I just got a notification that Small One has started following me.
No, get nailed with the following stuff.
Oh, okay. I didn't really read it.
She's like a squirrel, like, you know, when people are like, oh, look, a squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I think, do we have any more questions, Twyla, for you, or have you been able to?
At the moment, I can't say I'm okay. I'm never really okay. But
So what I'm gonna create a Facebook group just for the 6 of us.
okay, perfect.
So you got, and then any questions or any ideas, just all work out of that one app, one group, rather than the bigger group for core content or whatever. But do check those other groups out, because we deliver stuff twice a week. So
Yeah.
it might not work for you hours, but they're always.
And is there with the other group, it's been a crazy couple weeks here. Is there a page, or could I get an email or something that has links to the different help sites like WordPress, or, you know, I know in some of the videos talked about different websites to go to for help with wording and things like that. Is there a way we can put those links in one note or something to find them?
I'll get a page to create a document around that, because each time Lindsay comes up with an idea like that in the blogging one, she puts a link in the Facebook group after the recording. Yeah. But we'll probably, we should come up with a document that has everything on it.
Yeah, then it's just kind of one place to go instead of going and, okay, which video was it? And trying to find.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. That's a great idea.
Yeah, a short reference guide.
I'm sure he's already working on it, but I'll make sure it's there.
Perfect. Okay.
Look, my wife got me.
And Lynn? You got a new mug.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. If I have any questions, I'll go on the Facebook page.
So don't be a stranger.
I want them.
Hey, guess where I'm going on? Guess where I'm going on Tuesday?
Victoria. Oh, are you?
Personal message from Sandra.
How nice.
Her and
Good
Kim.
for you.
Her and Kim are taking Debbie and I out for dinner on Wednesday.
Oh, that's this week coming.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And then back again in August.
What can I say?
Yeah, it'll be good. I actually got my ticket for August already, so I'm eWomen's Network. Jonathan's joining eWomen's Network.
As she said, it's for professional women and very smart men.
So I guess you'll be doing the next leg shaving video then, hey?
No. I do not. My back is as smooth as a baby's bum, because I get it waxed every month, but my legs, not so much.
You should. I bet you'd get a lot of views if you put a video of your back getting waxed.
Me crying like a baby.
Oh.
I have to take my hat off to you girls with your bikini lines and Brazilians, because that must hurt like hell.
Hair removal's hair removal. No matter where it comes off, it still hurts. It still hurts.
Yeah, no. Alrighty.
Anyway, okay. So, anything else?
No, I think.
I'll send you the
Twyla?
recording. It'll take a while because it's only 2 hours, but I'll get this done today. Yeah.
Great. And the other girls
Follow
will
through.
be able to watch. I think I
Yeah.
covered most of their questions. For starting to post, though, Jonathan, the object of this is to get these girls posting Instagram and Facebook to start with. So can we set a goal for, I'd like, because Twyla asked about schedule, because her schedule is really over jam-packed, and Lynn's is full as well. So if they took, say, how long would it take them to come up with, say, 14 posts and do 2 a day for a week scheduled? How long do you think that would take to put that together?
Probably about 2 hours to do the research
2 hours?
about the right images, and then you could just do it in a block. Yeah.
Okay. And should the images be product related mostly?
Yeah, although people love to see people too. So as much as, you know, the nail colors are great, to actually, like Twyla was saying about maybe doing a video of you actually making them, that would get way better attention. Oh, there's one called Boomerang on Instagram as well, which is a repeating video. So you can set it to repeat for 3 or 4 or 7 seconds. So if you're painting a nail and it repeat, you know, and it keeps going back, people watch that because it just catches their eye. So even simple little things that you could put on Boomerang would be really cool. Yeah, or even,
I know sometimes when I,
you know, whatever it is.
yeah, when I do postings, I try, you know, I talk about the, you know, I mention the product and things like that. And then I always try and put a little blurb at the end, you know, and you too can, you know, create something like this. Contact Mirage Spa to become a nail technician for training. See web links below.
Link in bio.
And then I attach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or on Instagram, I'd say see link in bio because there's only that one link.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when I do postings, I do at the bottom of each post, I put Mirage's website and the Nail Tech's website as well. I up on every, not just on my personal page. I don't have their web in my personal page bio, but every time I post, then I do a little spiel
on Instagram.
Hashtags. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that because the quickest way is simply to say see link in bio because people can't click on that and they don't bother. So the ideal thing would be to do it the other way.
Oh yeah, it doesn't highlight the.
Yeah, it doesn't highlight them. So the ideal thing is just to have the link in the bio.
Okay. I'll try and edit my personal account too, so that I have Mirage's and the tech store's link in my personal bio as well.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Put this to test when I see what I can do with my little video here on.
Yeah, and I'll add Petra and Paige to this Facebook group too. So if I can't quickly get to answer a question, I'll have them do it.
Okay. Well, I will be heading back to the island on the next upcoming ferry soon. Very soon. Very soon.
Do you mean the Lower Mainland?
I'm on the island right now, so
you said you were going to the island.
Sorry, I am on the island. I don't know where I am.
She's
I'm going
on
home.
island time.
I'm going home today. I will be home all week.
Okay.
So I have time to dedicate to this week.
Doesn't mean she'll be all there.
Kids.
I'm never there. Most of the time, I don't know whether to scratch my watch or wind my ass. So.
That's a good one. All right, my darlings. I'll see you again soon.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.